Hello everyone, it is Omega Man and we are playing Pokemon Quest again! Now, I might have missed a recording session, but in my defense, I was trying to edit this for like a few days because there were a lot of long segments. And as you can see, there are a lot of different Pokemon this time around. That's because I've been logging in every day, getting those random Pokemon and the 50 TM tickets. PM tickets? I forget what exactly it was. But yeah, I got a lot more Pokemon from collecting them every single day. So I got a Valupoom, I got a Golbat, Tentacool, I got a Paris, I got a Victreebel, I got a Dratini. Well, that one's pretty old, I guess. I got an Oddish, and then I got what else? I got a lot more things. But before we go off and do any expeditions, we're going to quickly make something real quick. We're gonna go max level. We're gonna go random things. It's gonna be pretty good and random. I guess not really good, it'd be special, but I'm getting a little impatient, so I'm just gonna skip. I said random, not ground type. Yeah, just give me the Cubone. Come on, just give me the Cubone. It's fine though. We work with this. Okay, it's pretty tanky. And it could buff its teammates, but it's that other attack that I don't want, like at all. So now we're just gonna do some adventure levels, and we shall do this. Not this one, but this one. We are on the second to last level. Sometimes it's 1.5 times more as usual. We're gonna activate a barrier, so we get that defense buff. And rock throw. Okay, that was pretty good. Normally they miss, like, completely. It's terrible, usually. Activate a light screen because we don't really want to get affected by anything. Like, usually, a confusion will mess up my entire team. And that's really not good. That's not good, so we don't want that. So I'm gonna press it. Just gonna keep generating the barriers. Although I will admit, I'm getting a little bored of this team. It's just too... It's simple, right? But at the same time, it's repetitive. It's just rock throw with the occasional rock tomb and flash cannon. See, look at that one, except there he's confused. Did a pretty good chunk out of his health. If he didn't have that barrier up, the barrier, he probably would have messed up. I mean, the light screen, I'm pretty sure it should have, because if the light screen wasn't there, then it'd be guaranteed, not guaranteed, but like 90% accurate every time, the confusion and the sleepiness. But with the light screen, I'm pretty sure it lowers it drastically. It's very tanky, even with that defense debuff. Took a whole rock though. Alright, finally. Just the Onix duo is just so good though. I don't know why Alakazam's getting so close though. He's the range. Or are they all range? I feel like they're all range. Am I being dumb? Yeah, they're all range. Alright, so I guess, yeah, it evens out, I guess. Although I do want a better team composition. I'm probably gonna mix up the team off screen. Just to get a little pizzazz in the videos. Alright, so it's a Clefable. Hey. Now we're gonna get that barrier buff right off the bat, because I don't want to risk anything. Okay, they're targeting the little minions. The boss I can probably handle. It's the little minions that are really annoying, because they end up just swarming Pokemon. See that rock there? Just completely missed. He hit a tree, for crying out loud. That's a lot of damage off that Psychic. That's no, I didn't know I could do that. Alright, cool. Okay, the rock tomb connected. Another rock throw connected. We're gonna need to activate that barrier. Another rock throw just in case. Okay, he has amnesia, I believe. Buffs the attack damage. And his resistance to status effects, which is pretty cool. 2 in 1. Alright. The health on my Onix is a little scary. Okay, there wasn't really much that Onix could do there. He was moving, so it did its best. Alright, they're actually connecting. Oh wow, that was actually really good. I didn't think that... I thought one of them would die at least. Alright, let's see the power on this stone. Anyone leveling up? No one leveling up, okay. Okay ingredients, some okay ingredients. Not bad though, we work with that. And now we shall go back to the base camp because I forgot to cook something beforehand. And what are we gonna got to work with? Some, not the best ingredients, so I'm not gonna do anything there then. However, the team editing is something I am very intrigued on doing. Okay, Cubone. We should probably level him up. I'm thinking about it. generally thinking about it. Yeah, hey guys, this is Editing Omega, and he basically went on a rant on how he wanted to edit his team and like actually mix it up. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna add, this is his team build now. He's got a Jolteon, a Marowak, and Evoliplume. There was a lot of team leveling up. It was really long. I had to edit it. It was like a whole just 6 minutes of just straight team building. It was so dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna pass it back to the regular guy now. Alright, now that my team is done, I believe we should do this boss land of the Hush Highlands. Explosion damage for a little. That's basically what I got from that. So I got the Jolteon with the Spark and Growl. We got Vileplume with Mega Drain, which should be pretty good, but it is a ranged Pokemon, so we're gonna have to get pretty close to even use it. And we got Marowak for Focus Energy and Rock Tomb. We're gonna use Focus Energy to raise the team's damage, and Rock Tomb to just do not constant, but consistent damage. Now Spark, it doesn't do too much damage, right? Like on the statistics it says, oh, it only does like 76 damage. But then when you actually use it, it hits multiple times, and it has a chance of paralyzing it, which is pretty good. And the Jolteon already has a lot of good attack damage. And it could, I forgot what I was gonna say, I don't know why. And then it could, well, like, oh yeah, and it can use Growl to lower the attack damage as well, which is pretty cool. Well, if we can use Mega Drain, it does pretty consistent damage. It's decent. That's pretty consistent damage. It's decent. That's I was gonna say it's not reliable, but that Raw Tomb is not reliable. It missed by give or take 55 yards. Murder. Anyways, Spark. Yeah, Spark's a pretty good KO move. Although the unfortunate downside of this team is we don't have a defense buff for a status condition debuff. Buff or resistance. There you go. But we do have damage buff, but we already had that on the last team, so no we didn't. We have defense buff. Now we have damage buff, which is pretty good. See that 2,230 per hit? That was pretty good. Although I do wish I had Bone the Ring on my Marowak so it can have really good range. See, right there, that might not have confused. My entire team is confused. This is not good. Yeah, it's like, oh! I'm sorry, can we get a replay on that, please? That was actually insane. Team is confused. This is not good. Insane how much damage he did to himself. The entire team is just dying now. See, this is why barrier is so necessary. Necessary, new word. Okay, it was a necessity and it was necessary. I was caught between saying one of the two and ended up like making a combination of the two words, and that's why that sounded so weird. Alright, so we clearly lost this, even if I had like 5 Mega Drains hit consecutively, but I don't think we're gonna win this with this specific moveset. We got some pretty good items that time too. We're on the second to last one. I don't even want to know how hard the hard. Oh my god, I don't even want to know how hard the boss would have been. The soul challenge, we got 5 PM tickets. It is PM tickets, I was right. But anyways, that's not the point. So, that was unsuccessful, so I believe we're gonna do an easier one. We're gonna do this one right here. 11,600, that's the power level that's recommended for this one. Alright, we're starting off pretty decently, I would say. There's nothing too significant going on. We are obliterating them, and they're not dealing too much damage to us, although they did put us with a defense debuff. That's not nice. The Rock Tomb lowered his speed. Alright, that's not a really useful side effect to have, but that's okay, we can work with that. Although the problem with Jolteon is he's not very tanky, but he does deal very good amount of damage. He's a glass cannon, basically. That was a really delayed Mega Drain. Alright. It's fine, though. We work with that. We work around this, we work with it, we work through it. Yeah. Rock Tomb. That was half his health, about half his health, not bad. Now there's 3. I'm forgetting the name. How am I forgetting its name? Machoke? Machamp? What's the first one? Machop, there you go. I genuinely forgot the trio's name for a second. I was actually concerned. Alright, now it's a Machoke. Alright. Now it's purple. That missed. Alright, okay, that's cool. He's dead. Yeah, there's no saving him for that one. There's nothing I can do there. Yeah, he's gonna throw in another one. Not yet. I'm waiting for it. Now run. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's just death if you get hit by that. Okay, okay, we're beating him though, we're beating him, that's not good. Run, thank you. I think I should have saved the focus energy. The Jolteon literally came back as he rose up again. That's dodge it, please. Okay, that one looked a little close, a little too close for comfort. Growl, it did not connect. Okay, that sucks. We can kill him in time. We got this. Someone just hit him once, please. Dude, I said hit him once, and you missed completely. All right. Jolteon finished him off. That wasn't too bad. Spark is pretty good. Spark is nice. I can't lie. I just had a little more damage. See, look at that. It hits him halfway health. It hits everyone else in the way as well. That was so confusing. Wait, the Rock Tomb, it connected after or before the Mega Drain? I don't remember. And yeah, the healing on it's nice though. I can't complain about the healing. It's just the range on it. I can understand why they gave it low range. I mean, he's dealing pretty good damage, and he's healing it back as well. So there's not much I can complain about. I just wish it did have a little more range. But it's fine though. We work with that. See the range? It's so buns. And there goes Jolteon. Okay, that's not too bad damage. We can manage that. We can manage that. Yeah, this Mega Drain's kind of failing. And Marowak's dying. That's not nice. Rock Tomb. See, he keeps dodging with his. He's so fast. My gosh. Okay. Okay, Jolteon's kicking in. Jolteon's doing something. Oh, look at that. He did good damage. Oh, look at that. Jolteon's about to die. Oh, Jolteon's dead. Alright. Okay. Yeah, Marowak's gonna need to put in some work. And we're being jumped. Okay. And he's paralyzed. Pick a struggle. Alright. They're self-destructing. That's a nuke. There goes his health. Yeah, we lost. There's no coming back from this. There's nothing I can do here. Except Jolteon. Jolteon, please do something. He's dead. Yep, he's dead. Yeah, one hit and he's dead. There's no saving him. Jolteon, I don't expect anything from Jolteon anymore. He's on the verge of death. Yep. Just like that. It's so high. You can keep running and up. Oh, look at that, we're dead. Yep, he would have self-destructed. There's not much we can do. We could, one, run away from the plasma cannon that was hitting us from like 30 yards away, or we could dodge that attack. But then the explosion still would have hit this because the little Magnemite was about to blow. He was about to self-destruct directly in front of us. There was nothing we can do. Alright, give me something good, please. Is that a Psyduck? Alright, okay, cool, a Psyduck. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but Psyduck. It's a lot of damage. But Psyduck isn't a very good damage-dealing Pokemon. There's better options. How much I really want to make? We're missing that one. I think that's literally the only one we're missing. A few minerals and a lot of soft things. I think we're gonna try to get a different attack for our Marowak though. We're gonna try and get Bone Meringue. Bone Ring, it's solid and it doesn't miss nearly as much. Alright, give me something good. Okay, Geodude, standard rock type. Rock ground. It's a rock with arms. That's a lot of oh my gosh, that could potentially be the tankiest Pokemon on my entire game. It had 2 multi-sockets and the rest was just HP stones. If we max that out. I'm not gonna max it out though, who am I talking? What am I talking about? If I really want to max something out, I'm probably gonna wait till I get the gold pots. The gold pots, what that does, it gets you Pokemon, I think level 70 up or 80 and up, one or the other. Rhyhorn, that's actually pretty good. It's pretty good even in its base form. Then it evolves into Rhydon. You can get Dragon Rush on it. You can get Mega Horn on it. Really good attacks. Yeah, there's literally nothing else I really want to make though. So I think now what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna end the video right here. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna do a lot of grinding off screen. I'm probably gonna get that last recipe. I kind of want something. I think no, cause that would have been a recipe for a fire type. Honestly, I don't know what I want. let's see where this goes. So we got the 3 soft things. Honestly, I'm just messing around now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do plan on ending the video here, though. This gives me a veggie, yeah, the veggie tingy. Very good. What do we get from this? We got a Tangela. Huh. Actually didn't expect that. I mean, it's like a 20% chance, even with the special, but we got it. Ooh, Amnesia and Rage Powder. That's pretty good, actually. I just don't think it's tanky enough for it. Oh, guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. This was a Pokemon Quest. We lost twice and won once. I don't like that, Katie. Just ignore this instead. Give me Bone Meringue, please. Yeah, I'm ending the video here, guys. Goodbye. I'm doing so much grinding off screen. Alright.